When I was 17, I had a best friend named Courtney. We spent weekends together, her parents invited me to family dinners, and she came on vacations with me and my family. She was like a little sister to me for years. She was one of the most fun, caring, and sweet people ever. When I went away to college, we grew apart, as people often do. We still spoke, but got busy doing our separate things, and the times between seeing each other grew longer and longer. One day my phone rang and I heard one of the worst sentences I've ever heard. Courtney had died. Then I heard the second worst sentence. She died of a drug overdose. News broke that she had been partying with a man over twice her age in a small hotel room in town. She had taken a large dose of cocaine and heroin, a mixture called a speedball, which turned out to be lethal for her. The man's name was Timothy Weiland, a 38-year-old drug pusher from a nearby town that Courtney had been introduced to from someone in a bad crowd she'd began spending too much time with. I went to her calling hours and funeral, held her mother's hand through every trial and court hearing to put this man behind bars. After a year of judges and juries, he ended up getting 5 years for involuntary manslaughter, drug trafficking, and corrupting a minor. 5 years. That's it. 5 years for taking away a daughter, sister, and a best friend. 5 years for putting a family through true hell for years, then leaving them with an empty spot in their hearts for the rest of their lives. Teens and young adults think they're invincible. They'll take any risk to have a good time, never considering the possible outcomes. There are thousands of drug-related teen deaths each year, but they never think that they'll be one of them. I miss Courtney so much it hurts sometimes. And after all the times I've protected her from things, I hate that I couldn't stop her from going to that motel or meeting that man. I taught her many things, and she taught me about making good choices. I would just give anything for it not to be under those circumstances.